It is time for Chamber Talk on a Monday morning. Every Monday, we welcome Mindy McAdams in from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Again, update on some of the items happening throughout the community and also spotlight her guests as well. I want to remind you, sign up for the Monday morning newsletter, Chamber Chatter. It comes to your email box every Monday morning by the 8 o'clock hour, and it gives you a sort of an overview of what's happening throughout our community. Also links to some of those events as well. And you can also learn more by going to fairfieldiowa.com and checking out the calendar events. Hi, Mindy. How are you?
I'm good. It's a busy week for us.
It is a busy week for you. I noticed that there was a lot of things on the calendar.
Oh my gosh. It was like our biggest newsletter in a while. We had to have two once because it was so long. It was like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, but it's long today.
One of the things I noticed is you've added a business after hours to the calendar.
Yes, we have a brand new chamber member who we are going to do our business after hours in conjunction with her grand opening. So it's right around the corner from the station. It's Scarlett and Company plus events. It's a very cool, hip and trendy little store with just about something for everybody. There's permanent jewelry. They have an apothecary candle building station. They've got some home decor, some clothing, all kinds of fun things. And she's going to have an adult event and a child's event every month where you can come in and make candles or jewelry, or she's got all kinds of things. And she has the most amazing propagation wall with all these fancy little plants. It's just amazing.
Again, that's this Thursday, 4 to 7 on...
all the food, all the drink, all the fun.
Just around the corner from the radio station on Burlington Avenue.
And then on Saturday, we have the Legislative Forum, which will be at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Doors open at 7. We'll start promptly at 7:30 and end promptly at 9 to respect our representatives' time. Our topics this month will be agriculture and education for sure, and then I'm going to check bills that are making it their way through and probably throw a third one on there.
How does the public become more involved with the legislative forum? Is there a way to submit questions? Do they accept questions during the forum? Or
we don't traditionally accept questions just because everybody that comes wants to ask a question and they can fill up the whole time. But anybody is welcome. It's in the theater, so there's still space to social distance if people feel like that's something that they need to do. You come up to the mic, you ask your question. We ask that you kind of keep your question concise, stay to the story, ask the question. And we always encourage people to be respectful and adult.
Again, doors open up at 7. The legislative forum will take place in the theater.
Yes, in the theater.
All right.
And it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Happy Valentine's Day, Steve.
Also, it's half price Chocolate Eve tomorrow.
Yes, it's my favorite day.
That's the way I look at it.
The 15th, yes.
I mentioned the other day that they ought to have Valentine's Day piñatas. That way single people can get our aggressions out, but still enjoy candy.
I can get you a piñata.
That would be fantastic.
Okay, that's what I'll get you for Valentine's Day. You're easy.
You have a guest today. I'll let you jump right into that.
Thanks, Steve. Good morning, Shay Greiner.
Good morning.
So you're actually a Fairfield resident or close to Fairfield.
Actually, I live in Flores.
There you go. In the middle.
Yes. Yep. In between Bloomfield, Fairfield, Atumwa, right in the center. My husband and I, we farm a Century Farm there.
You do. I love Century Farms. We have Century Farms too. All right. So you are from the Greater Atumwa Partners in Progress. And all of our listeners are going, why is Atumwa in Fairfield this morning?
Because we're awesome. No.
That's right. Well, second awesome. But we'll
That's true.
That. So you have a really great event coming up that I was supposed to be on the planning committee, but your meetings and my meetings seem to just be at the same time every week. So I thought this is a great opportunity for you to come and share this amazing event with our listeners so that you can get those numbers boosted up and we can bring maybe a truckload of women over from Fairfield.
We would love that. So the event is called Lean In. It is a women in leadership conference that we focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion. So we're super excited about this. It will be on March 8th, which is International Women's Day, if you didn't know that. It will be held at the Bridgeview Center. Our doors open at 8 a.m. with breakfast. And then we will have an opening keynote speaker, which is going to be Holly Bolton. She kind of calls herself the book nerd, if you want to say, the word book nerd. But she also focuses on leadership, marketing, and really thinking outside the box. And so she's been a great asset for us to start the day. And then that goes right into, we'll have 9 breakout sessions after that. So we'll have the first round of breakout sessions. Then we'll go into a lunch panel that talks about learning from the past to become the future. And so it's a whole bunch of different types of women, different backgrounds, talking about how they got to where they are today and the challenges that they had to overcome to be who they are today. So we're really super excited about that. That lunch will also be sponsored by River Hills, and they're going to focus on women's health.
I love that.
I know. It's a great idea for that. So that lunch will be I think it's going to be an Italian theme, but I'm not sure.
Bridgeview Center always makes great food. So if I can go to Bridgeview Center, I'm going to be there.
We're super excited about that. Chef Daniel does an excellent job for us.
Yes.
And then we'll break out into the next 2 breakout sessions. So there's several different types throughout the day. There's leadership. There's talking about diversity, equity, and inclusion. We have Latinos. We have African-American women. We have just hardworking business women that are going to be there. So we're really super excited about that. And then we end the day with our featured keynote speaker, which is going to be Jenny Lawson. And she calls herself the Blog S. So she has a great blog. She's been noted as in the top 100 blogs for women. And she has won several awards for that, for her blogs and her website as well from Forbes. Wow. And she is also an author. And her book, she was on the top, her first book was on the top 10 list with New York Times for several weeks. And she focuses on it's okay not to be okay. She is terribly funny, slightly inappropriate, so there's a little bit of swearing. So she keeps you entertained. She's just entertaining as heck. I just tell you what. And she talks about just like her life stories. How can silly things happen to people every day of the week and still make, a great note of it and move on and be happy about life? Now, she has some really big challenges. She has some social issues that she deals with and some anxieties that she will talk about and how she gets through the day. She's obsessed with taxidermy, but it has to be bad taxidermy, so she talks about that. That's actually her support animal when she travels on an airplane is a taxidermied raccoon that looks like it's trying to hug you. Whatever.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's your reason to go. If you didn't hear, there's a taxidermied raccoon.
Yes. And then I bet you can probably get her books. She has 3 different books she has them at the Tumble Library, but I'm sure that the public library here in Fairfield probably has them as well. You can go online and purchase them. And the really exciting thing is after her featured keynote, she will actually be signing and autographing books. And she also writes terribly funny messages. You'll have to get on, look up Jenny Lawson at Blog S and go on her Facebook page and see the previous messages she's left for people. She'll ask you if you want a nice one or if you want something off the cuff. Always get off the cuff because you never know what one says. Like, I hope we don't spend time in jail, but if we do, I'm glad it's you.
Oh, my
Love Jenny.
Yay, have fun.
She says stuff. She's just terribly funny, and I'm so excited to meet her. And she will be with us on March 8th, International Women's Day, for our Lean In conference.
Very nice. So, what are you most excited about? Probably just getting it done and being done planning, right?
Well, as a chamber person, that is kind of the excitement of the day, getting there. I'm really excited just for people. If you're familiar with Sheryl Sandberg, she has this concept of lean in, right? Finding your circle and leaning in. And that's really what I want this day to be about. Empowering women, finding that group of people that they can be comfortable with and lean in and feel that this is where I need to be and these are the people I need to be around.
Absolutely. You got to find your tribe.
Yes.
So if somebody wanted to go or wanted to sponsor or just wants information.
So if you would like to go, you can go to the Bridgeview Center, bridgeviewcenter.com, I believe it is. And you can purchase tickets through Ticketmaster. You can go directly to the Bridgeview Center and purchase tickets. You can also go to gopip.org, which is GOPIP.org, and you can go to the tab Lean In, and they'll be able to purchase tickets there. You'll also be able to see all of the speaker schedule and the event schedule, as well as all the bios on the speakers.
Very, very fun.
Yes.
So tell me what, for those of us in Fairfield, not me, who don't know what GoPip is, well, tell me about GoPip.
GoPip is the chamber, essentially. So we focus on economic development and chamber of commerce, but we just do it underneath one roof and one name versus having, we used to be 4 different entities, and then we all merged in 2020 in January. So we all know what happened that year. So that was a fun year. To merge a big company.
By the way, the whole world stopped.
Yep.
Have fun making a chamber.
Yep. And having events, we learned a lot of stuff to be virtually that year. So it was really interesting. But we are essentially the Chamber of Commerce. So we do quality of life events. We focus on bringing retail to Ottumwa and keeping the retail in Ottumwa. We focus on large industry. Mark Rowe is our executive director. He has a really big act in that part of it. I handle all the chamber side and the event side. We also are focusing on childcare. So tomorrow we are having For the Love of Childcare. It is going to be a meeting on the future of childcare for Wapello County. We're trying to open a childcare facility similar to what Jefferson has done. Jefferson County, I should say, not Jefferson. But
it's fine.
Because there's a town called Jefferson.
Yes, we have a lovely, lovely childcare center. Thanks to a lot of fantastic friends and donors in our community.
Yes, I call Josh Larrabee frequently. I have
Feed
lots of...
Josh is fabulous.
Yes, and I don't know if that man sleeps or not, but He
No.
is. Oh, yeah, I don't think so.
You know, you're a chamber director. There's no sleep.
There's not, but I think he gets less of everything. He's so on the go all the time. But anyway, he has been super helpful. The executive director, I can't think of her name off the top of my head. She's answered lots of my questions. I've been able to tour your guys' facility.
Yep.
So we're really excited to bring something similar to Ottumwa for that as well.
Absolutely. What a great idea. So, one last time, if I want to go, do you have sponsorships still available?
Yeah, we have sponsorship
Okay.
still available. Please contact me, Shay Greiner, at Greater Ottumwa Partners in Progress. You can give me a call at 684-814-5901, or you can simply go to our Facebook page or GoPip website, so GOPIP, GoPip.org, or go to Greater Ottumwa Partners in Progress Facebook page, and you can also buy tickets there. You can get schedules information, or you can simply go to the Bridgeview Center's website, bridgeviewcenter.com, and then you can click on the event and go to Ticketmaster directly and buy tickets there. Or if you're in Ottumwa, stop at the Bridgeview Center.
Or just give me a call and I'll give you her number. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's a lot of information I had to give you very, very quickly.
Absolutely. Well, we are coming. I'm excited.
Yay.
I want to get Danielle out of my office and bring her because I think that the two of us would have a great day together.
Yeah, close down the offices, everybody. Just come on.
Exactly. We're going to close the whole world and go.
Yes, please do. The more the merrier. We're really excited. We hope to have to break into the expo halls and have to expand.
Absolutely. Make it bigger and better.
Yep, exactly.
Steve, are you coming with us?
It's a ladies' thing, isn't it?
Actually, men can come too.
Oh, okay.
'Cause we need men to support us and help
That's
us in our
right.
initiatives as well.
You can get my beverages.
I'm all about the ladies.
Yeah, you will be surrounded by lots of women all day long. It will be fantastic. We've had several men actually reach out. So in all seriousness, if you are a
Yes,
male and you would like to
absolutely.
come, we do welcome you.
Absolutely.
The call to action, how do people get tickets or more information?
Go to gopip.org, GOPIP.org, and you can click on the Women's Lean In event, and you can go to our Facebook page at Greater Ottumwa Partners in Progress, or simply just Google us and find us and reach out to Shay Greiner.
All right, great. Once again, a reminder, Legislative Forum this Saturday morning. Doors open up at 7 o'clock. Forum starts at 9:30, and you're focusing on agriculture.
Agriculture and education, because that's what they're working on.
Okay.
I'm going to try to throw something else in
Again,
there
that's
today.
the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center in the theater. Also, do want to remind you, now's the time to get your tickets for the annual banquet coming up on April 20th. You can get a single seat or a whole table, but they will start selling out pretty quickly. So email the chamber at fairfieldiowa.com for more information.
And Citizen of the Year. I don't have
Citizen
hardly
of the
any
Year.
citizen. I actually have 0 Citizen of the Years. I'm picking one up today.
Okay.
So we need our Citizen of the Year nominations because somebody's got to be the fancy end.
This will be the 32nd year in a row that I have not won Citizen of the Year. So.
Somebody needs to put an application together for Steve. I can't do it. I can't pick sides in the game.
No. It would be the absolute worst thing you can do.
Oh, you're on Carnegie board.
No.
I could think of 100 ways to write that.
It's 10 minutes for the top of the hour. That is our Chamber Talk here on this Monday. Once again, I want to remind you that barring any technical difficulties, you can also go back and watch this on the Fairfield Media Access, Fairfield Access page, on their YouTube page, right? Is that right?
Fairfield Media Center.
Yeah, well.
It's fine. It's all the same.
I'm old. I call it FPAC. There we go. All right. CBS News coming up top of the hour. Another look at your forecast as well here on KMCD.